so ethereal. That's the way it's just like very
Ethereal,
final.
yeah.
It's kind of like Final Destination. You got that type of theme to it. But anyways, getting to game number 1, Small Worlds, and right now usual character picks come out from both players. Oop.
Yeah, and Saphir's already swinging so much with that axe. Mounir trying to fight right back with the orb. I mean, man, it's been the orb show so far this tournament. It feels like Marker, Mounir, Ahmed as well with the Dusk. It just, you know, it just feels like an orb-centric tournament.
Yeah,
But Saphir wants to immediately shut that down with that Lance recovery, showing why Lance is the EU weapon.
Is Lance the EU weapon? I guess you would know better than I do. But yes, okay.
I mean,
but right there, Orb looking like an EU weapon because it gets that side air, able to take out that stock, and now things are pretty even. Mounir, of course, onto the gauntlets. You know, as definitely more his preferred weapon, I would assume, out of the two. Orb not really being a weapon of his expertise, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, you have
Saphir,
no idea. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, well, yeah, like I said, not an EU or
Yeah,
huge EU.
you're not well versed. That's fair.
Oh. But wow, what a big ground pound and the weapon throw.
Oh
Mounir.
man!
Take it out. Wow.
I wish Mounir would have segued with a sick orb string or something, but I guess he just got gimped there brutally by Saphir with that lance. And I don't know. Saphir looks very, very scary. But what a ground pound, as I told you! And now I can make the segue. Mounir's orb is one of a kind, okay? Especially on the Tor or the Petra. You will know his name at the end of this set. That's all I'm gonna say.
I wish I could see him play some Thor. I mean, I've definitely seen it before.
We'll see. Maybe
the hammer. Oh my goodness! Big call out there with the ground pound, able to steer it. That is the strength of it. Okay, Saphir getting kind of testy with that unarmed. Oh, okay, gets a nice two-piece combo. That bread and butter gonna build a lot of damage. Okay, tries to get the recovery. The back end of it
with
clips.
the backwards.
Mounir. Oh, okay, able to hold on. And Saphir is definitely going to be opting for those signatures and recovery. It's a little bit hard to knock out with the lance, and especially with the orb. It's got that consistent KO confirm.
Sidelights there. Yep. He tries to get it, but gets dodged with the Sidelight Seer coming in from Saphir and gets the first game. Man, again, such blazing fast matches. We can barely cast them.
That's right.
We can barely speak our thoughts as well because they're locking straight into game 2 back on Smart World's end. Man, we can't even like feel anything. The script is going too fast.
Yep, skipping through the emotions, but still though, I would say that's been a pretty interesting match so far. And of course, no swaps or anything. These characters are locked in. But like I was saying, yeah, I would love to see Mounir play some Thor. You know, hammer, of course, being my favorite weapon personally. So it'd be cool.
You're a hammer enjoyer, right?
Yes, yes. But okay, starting to be an orbit enjoyer right now because Mounir is looking pretty insane. And
I told you.
Yo, you're right. You were right. Okay, Mounir, proving it to me right now. He's like, what are you saying?
Yes,
I am the orb
that's
master.
What I'm saying.
It's the GC. Oh my goodness! No one's ever hit the history of competitive Brawlhalla in the past like 5 years. I can't believe it.
The GC down sig? Who does that? Mounir is an absolute monster on the orb, and I told you to not underestimate him. He tries to get that reverse nair as well, coming in from the D-Light. But Saphir is fighting back with the axe. Is it enough? Those sidelights are coming in from Mounir. Saphir makes it back to the stage, but barely touches. He tries to get the weapon throw as well, but gets the side there. And Mounir finally gets his first stock shot off. But man, what an explosive start.
Oh my goodness, both these players are just fighting back and forth, but Saphir kind of receiving the shorter end of the stick right now through all the effort he's given. Okay, gets a nice sidelights there. Mounir looking to close out things now. Tries to go for a reverse GC. Nice! Very nice conversion over into the ground pound. That large, long hitbox that comes out is able to KO. And now Saphir looking down the barrel of a pretty big lead. Okay, Mounir's trying to lead more into it. Oh my goodness. Both these players are on fire, I gotta say.
I told you that this set will be absolutely immaculate, and boy, this game 2 is surely showing up with Mounir, but as well as Saphir. But look at this orb. Never mind, I'm gonna shut up. He threw it away. Maybe he doesn't want me to keep gushing about his orb. Gets cidered away
So
by
talk-
Saphir.
So talk about my gauntlets
Yeah?
instead, you know? Like, enough about my orb. Let's talk
I
about
mean,
something
yeah,
else.
I don't mind.
And I was like,
I
no,
don't
talk about my
mind.
unarmed instead. Let's just talk about all things. Okay,
Oh,
gets a
Silex
nice
there?
PC side that, yep, that's gold.
That's
beat
it.
Stock. And
That's already game 2, man.
I
Okay,
know.
this feels like a game 5 scenario. It feels like a download after download. Saphir got the first download, but Mounir got the more advanced download with the orb. I mean,
I guess
that
Saphir,
orb
maybe Saphir
ground
had
pound.
a virus in his download, you know? He didn't check it. Trojan was not able to detect the virus. Unfortunately, he did not get the better read because, yeah, Mounir has just been completely dismantling Saphir for the most part. Saphir has definitely fought back some, but yeah, Mounir has definitely had the reins for this entire set. So, no changes. Going back to Small World's End. Game number 3. Let's
Love
see
it.
Saphir if he can do it. This is not tournament stock for him or any or a tournament point. You know, he is in winners, so he will be falling down to losers finals if he were to lose this. But I'm sure he does not want that. He wants winners. Let's see if he can do it.
Oh.
Right now, he's definitely trying to.
yeah. I mean, again, it feels like a download after download situation. Exactly what I said. Saphir looks like he's getting absolutely every single hit on this axe. And that was almost a perfect stock. Almost a 0 to that on that axe. And he keeps going at it. On it, and I don't blame him. Saphir's looking like an absolute monster. Is Mounir gonna fight back with this orb? And he does. Nice end lights. Tries to get the nair. GC Silent, very ambitious option coming in from Mounir. Saphir though, very healthy. Oh!
Got the
Oh!
recovery. Oh my goodness, that hitbox that goes out so far. Really, really easy to hit. Almost by accident. The pun there is accident. Haha. But anyways, gets the end light and weapon throw. Trying to push this off stage some more. Trying to get maybe a down air. It might be a little bit hard to KO with that axe. So he wants something quick. Okay, Mounir.
What a
trying to fight
dodge!
back. Yeah. Oh, but the D-Light is able to confirm that KO. Very, very nice. Let's see, Saphir, of course, opting for that lance. Wants to continue giving no mercy. Mounir has not shown him any mercy, so he will not show any back.
Oh.
Crucial whiff from Mounir.
Okay. Perhaps tries to get the Sair, but no, converts it back with the recovery. Now gets the Sair, tries to get the upwards weapon throw. That seems like a classic in this tournament at least. So many upwards weapon throws. Maybe it's a new tech. Gets the end light on the gauntlets. Perhaps wants to swap on the orb, and he does with the weapon throw. That was so calculated from Mounir just to get more credit with that end light on the orb.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
wait, but Mounir
sidelight
though.
Sair. Oh, the movement, the immaculate spacing, the sidelight side there coming in from Mounir, the
No,
orb
Mounir.
classic, another side there. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh, and
goodness,
the
Mounir.
ground pound.
Mounir, he is
Clutching
really
and
trying to let this
equalizing
happen. He will not
spots.
let a game drop. He's like, no, this cannot happen. He is feeling himself right now. Saphir able to get that armed end light, but pushing him towards the weapon to continue to starve on his behalf. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Right now, is now armed. Dancing around, gets a nair, tries to prop him up for the recovery,
Oh.
but not able to. Mounir now tries to get a side light. Cider able to get it. Now Cider from
Oh my.
Saphir tries to get out there.
Oh.
Oh, nice recovery.
Oh.
That was close. Okay, Saphir is
Oh,
definitely getting
Jesus.
back into his element. Nice
Oh,
Cider. That is
yeah,
gonna
that's not
confirm
gonna
the
do it.
stock. There it is. Now it's 2-1. Saphir is starting to fight back.
Yeah, I mean, again, 2-1, but it feels like a game 5. Maybe because I won a game 5 with these two. I don't know. I mean, hell, I won a grand finals with both of them at this point. They're absolutely immaculate. And what is this swap coming in from Mounir?
I
On
mean,
the Teros.
I'm not too surprised.
Huh.
Clearly, he has a lot more experience on it, you know, based on the levels and also just how much you've seen it in tournaments.
Level 87, yeah.
So, yeah, definitely would say he's a lot more experienced with this character. So, I guess now that he's lost the game, he's like, okay, no more joking around. Some people might even wait till game 5 to stop joking around. But Mounir, he knows better than that. He knows that Saphir is a very fierce competitor. So, he's not going to be throwing around any more jokes. This is serious time. Game number 4, over to Small
Serious
Fortress
time.
of Lions. Yeah, so now we do have a map swap. Of course, over to the very popular map of Small Fortress, and Saphir
Oh.
is still taking in stride right here, able to get a nice little 3-piece there.
Yeah, nice little 3-piece. And I mean, oh, that cheeky ground pound. That was almost brutal for Mounir. But man, Saphir, so much already, just so much damage already built up with the lance. Just to get that reverse nair with the pivot. Does not get it though. Mounir finally gets some damage on the axe. I don't know if it's like a challenge, like, hey, I can play axe better than you or something, but that's how it feels like with his Tero's pick. Stomp Seer coming in from Mounir, and that's definitely enough with no options left for Saphir.
She'll quickly turn the things around. I mean, that is the power of Teros, right? You're gonna have those really heavy-hitting weapons, a lot of damage, and really heavy-hitting SIGs as well. This character is a powerhouse. I bet that is part of the reason why you wanted to swap, regardless of the experience he has on the character. Now Mounir trying to get some extra credit built, but not really able to. Got a stomp, but that doesn't really do the bulk of the damage in that confirm. So Saphir able to close out that stock. And now over to the Lance, of course, weapon of choice. And Mounir on the hammer now.
Mounir on the hammer, I mean, trying to get some more damage on it, and he does. Nice Stomp Seer coming out, tries to get the side sig with the slide charge, gets the GCD light into the recovery, but oh god, that was very risky, but he gets the angle. No. What the side there on the hammer, and now probably swapping, yes, indeed, to the axe. Trying to get just more damage, and I don't blame him. Looks like Mounir got the right swap.
Whoa.
At least so far, but Jesus Christ! Saphir's axe just went Super Saiyan there for a second.
Indeed he did, but still though, against Teros' axe, you're not going to have a good time because you're never going to match his damage output. Look at that. Tries to rip a ground pound, but not going to work, and look at that. He's already at kill percent. And even that D-Sig not strong enough. That Sig has been nerfed time and time again, and that is the result of it right there. Okay, but gets the down air, not able to close out the stock. Oh, ground pound snuffed out by the edge of the stage. Tries to get a recovery, but not able to. Mounir tries to rip a side Sig, but nope. Okay.
That feels like a misinput.
Probably,
like
yeah. That was
either that or a side there, prediction, like, oh, you're gonna side there right there towards the weapon spawn, so I can't get it, so I'm gonna punch your face and then get the weapon.
He definitely could afford it. Yeah, he could definitely afford it there.
I mean, yeah, it felt like a cheeky option, but okay.
Oh,
speaking of cheeky, that reverse there with the no U straight into what, game 4 now? So fast, man.
Why are they?
It is game 4 time.
Wait, yeah.
Or
why are they walking?
Wait, yeah.
Wait. Oh, I see. I got you.
Yeah, no, it's game 4. It's game 4. Don't worry. I got it.
Never question. Okay, we got a new map coming out here. So yeah, we got Demon Island now. So this, I feel like, you know, the characters we're looking at right now, like, this is probably going to favor Teros, in my opinion. Reason being is that it's going to, like, you get those snipes in the edge with, like, the N-Sig on Hammer, for example. And, of course, you have a lot less of a ledge to hang on to, so some of those hitboxes can clip you. And, man, those SIGs are just so good at gimping, so we'll see. Okay.
Okay, looks like they pasted up on the movement here, both players. Mounir and Saphir definitely trying to play more neutral here, trying to find some more openings. Seems like Saphir found a bit more of them, though Mounir not that far behind. Gets Cider though on the unarmed. He gets the first weapon though, and what a crazy weapon start, by the way, with the backwards weapon throw, instantly getting that second weapon primed out. Gets the axe. Equal damage right here for both players. Oh, weapon throw, tries to get the down heavy, crafty cancelled.
Oh my goodness. This is just so close. Okay, gets the Sire to close things out. And I just want to say that this is game 5, by the way. Like, it is game 5. I thought, that's why I was confused for a second when you said that. This is game 5. So yes, this is it.
Again.
Yeah.
So fast, man.
I know, yeah, no, we're time warping right now. And so are the players.
We are time warping.
Stock. Yeah, this is insane. Okay, Mounir trying to build up some damage with this axe before Saphir gets armed, but not able to in time. And now Saphir is trying to build some damage with this lance. Very good with that nair. Oh my goodness. That nair hitbox is just so good at clipping like the edge of yours, you know, and okay, yes, extending that with the side air. Oh, what a weapon throw. Very weird.
Yeah, there's there. Alright. Nice, quick little weapons are coming in from Mounir. He definitely needs it for the extra credit on the damage here on the hammer. Okay, goes back on the axe though. Saphir's fighting pretty well on the unarmed, all things considered. Oh, but that's a brutal knockout from Mounir. That ground pound hit like to the side, sent him straight under the stage. No way you're coming back from that. Absolutely no way. And oh no! That's a crazy game! Oh my goodness! Mounir just pops off out of nowhere and wins the entire set.
Wow.
What?
Oh my